All right, so we're back. And today, we're going to dive deep into the world of Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills quarterback.
Yeah.
And this guy is seriously having a week.
Yeah, he is.
Like, we've got this article here from Athlon Sports,
Okay.
and it talks about his crazy performance in that snowstorm of a game, but also some big personal news.
Oh,
So
wow.
we've kind of got a lot to unpack today, a lot
Yeah.
to look at,
It sounds like it.
both on the field and off.
Right. Yeah. How are you going to handle that?
Exactly.
The thrill of victory and all this big life change.
Right. So let's start with the 49ers game.
Okay.
I mean, watching Allen play in that blizzard was insane.
Oh, yeah.
It was like watching a superhero movie, seriously.
It was wild.
He completed 14 out of 17 passes
Wow.
for 148 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then the
Yeah.
article calls his rushing touchdown a potential play of the year.
Oh, wow.
They're not kidding. Like, it wasn't just the stats, it was how he got that touchdown.
Right.
We're talking juking defenders, keeping his balance in what looked like a foot of snow.
I know. It was crazy.
A pure determination to get into that end zone.
Yeah, like a man on a mission.
Exactly.
Right.
So, okay, we all know Allen's good.
Yeah.
But this game, I don't know, it just shows how he, like, thrives under pressure.
Oh, for sure.
But here's where it gets even wilder.
Okay.
The guy gets engaged the same week
What?
to Hailee Steinfeld.
Oh, wow.
The actress, she plays Kate Bishop in Marvel's Hawkeye.
Yeah, I know. That's huge.
So talk about a power couple, right?
For sure. For sure.
And you know what everyone's talking about, right?
Wait,
It's not just the engagement, but where it happened.
where?
Malibu,
Oh, wow.
the classic romantic getaway spot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also known for attracting paparazzi.
That's true. Yeah.
So, I don't know, I found that interesting
Yeah.
because the article suggests that Allen's pretty private,
Yeah.
likes to keep his personal life
Low key.
low key. Yeah, so you think he would have chosen a more under the radar location.
That's a good point.
Right.
Yeah, it's almost a contradiction.
Yeah.
So maybe they're trying to, I don't know, control the narrative a little bit, like
Yeah.
get ahead of the paparazzi.
Right.
Or maybe Malibu just means something special to them.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? But it definitely,
Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what the wedding's going to be like.
yeah.
Oh, and speaking of the wedding, there was a pre-game interview
Okay.
with that NBC reporter, what's her name?
Oh, Melissa Stark?
Melissa Stark, yeah.
Yeah.
And Allen was like all smiles about the proposal.
Oh, that's sweet.
But sounds like they haven't set a date yet.
Well,
Which
yeah.
makes sense, right, with the packed football schedule.
Of course. Can you imagine planning a high-profile wedding on top of that?
Oh my gosh, I know, right?
So much pressure.
And I got to bring up
What's that?
Allen's response when our reporter asked him.
Yeah.
Like, how does it feel playing as a soon-to-be married man?
Okay.
And he just goes,
What do you say?
felt good, felt free.
Wow, that's I know.
Interesting.
Right. What do you think he's talking about?
I don't know.
Is he talking about the engagement?
Yeah.
Or just the relief of winning such a tough game?
Right, because they barely won that one.
Yeah, it was a nail biter, I know.
So I don't know.
It's so short and sweet.
Yeah.
You could read into it either way.
Right.
Part of me thinks he's just,
Being himself.
being himself, being
Yeah.
private.
Not giving the media too much.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's smart,
know.
especially these days
Right.
with how much attention
Yeah.
athletes' relationships get.
Oh, it's insane.
Every little comment gets analyzed
Oh, no.
and every photo just dissected.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, it's got to be tough.
It is.
Walking that line, you know,
Yeah.
between sharing your life with the fans,
Yeah.
but then keeping some things
Private.
private,
Sacred.
sacred.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I get a little stressed just planning a birthday dinner.
Oh, no.
I can't imagine
Right.
having the whole world watch my engagement.
Yeah, especially for someone like Allen, who seems
Yeah.
to be,
Right.
all about authenticity and just letting his actions speak for themselves.
On the field, yeah.
Yeah, on the field.
But then you've got this other layer of, like,
Yeah,
all this scrutiny.
right. All this extra noise.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder, if it's even possible
Yeah.
to, like, truly separate
Yeah?
those two parts of your life.
Yeah.
Especially when you're,
Especially in the middle of a season like this.
right, when the Bills have a lot riding on this Rams game.
Yeah, absolutely.
This could be a statement win for them.
For sure.
And you have to think,
Yeah.
with all this excitement of the engagement,
Right.
is that going to add fuel to his fire?
Yeah. Is it going to be a good thing or a distraction?
Or a distraction, right?
Who knows?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious
Oh, yeah, me too.
to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. The Bills are on this hot streak.
Yeah, there are 8 straight wins, right?
They are. Allen's fresh off that dominant performance
In the snow.
in that crazy snow game. And now,
He's got this huge personal milestone
yeah,
to celebrate.
it's almost like a perfect storm of momentum.
But the Rams aren't going to just roll over.
Oh, no, they're not.
They're a tough opponent.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're going to want to make a statement, too.
So how Allen handles
Yeah.
this pressure cooker
Yeah.
on and off the field, it's going to be fascinating.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
It's really going to show
Right.
what he's made of.
What he's made of.
Yeah, can he harness all that energy?
Right.
All that positive energy and all that stress and anxiety and just channel it
Channel it.
into his performance.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and it's not just about physical talent at that point.
No.
It's about mental resilience.
Mental toughness.
Yeah, staying focused,
Yeah.
tuning out the distractions, sticking to the game plan.
Yeah, and I think that's something we can all relate to, whether
Definitely.
we're athletes or musicians or CEOs
Yeah.
or just everyday people.
Yeah.
We all face those moments
Oh, sure.
where we have to find that inner strength
Right.
to perform under pressure.
Absolutely.
It's like we're seeing a microcosm of that
Yeah.
in Allen's journey right now.
Yeah.
You've got the physical demands of the game,
Right.
the mental fortitude to stay focused,
Yeah.
and now this added dimension
Yeah.
of his personal life being in the spotlight.
It's a high wire act.
It is a high wire act.
For sure.
He's doing it all with the world watching.
That's why we're so captivated
Yeah,
by these stories.
exactly.
It's not just about touchdowns and victories.
Right.
It's about the human drama.
The human element.
Yeah, it's about seeing someone rise to the occasion,
Yeah.
face their fears,
Overcome the odds.
yeah, and come out stronger on the other side.
And as we're wrapping up this deep dive, I can't help but wonder,
Yeah,
does all that attention, that constant scrutiny,
yeah,
does it ultimately help or hinder
yeah,
an athlete like Allen?
right. Is it a source of motivation
Yeah.
or just added pressure?
Yeah,
It's a tough question.
it is.
And I don't think there's a simple answer.
Right.
It's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the roar of the crowd can be exhilarating,
Yeah.
but the weight of expectations can also be crushing.
It's a constant balancing act.
It is.
Navigating the spotlight.
Yeah.
Staying true to yourself and your goals.
Staying grounded.
Staying grounded, exactly. And for someone like Allen,
Yeah.
who's still early in his career,
Yeah, he is.
it's going to be interesting
It is.
to see how he continues to evolve
Yeah.
and handle those pressures.
And those challenges as he moves forward.
It's like we're watching a masterclass
Yeah.
in resilience and adaptation in real time.
And for us fans,
Yeah.
it's a reminder that,
Even the most talented individuals
Yeah.
face their own set of challenges.
right, their journeys aren't always linear,
Oh.
and their triumphs are often hard won.
And that's what makes it so inspiring. We see these athletes as
Larger than life.
larger than life figures,
Yeah,
but
they're humans.
they're human beings navigating
The complexities of life,
the complexities of life just like us.
just like the rest of us.
And their stories remind us
Yeah.
that even when we're facing our own blizzards,
Mm-hmm.
we have the strength
Yeah.
to persevere
To overcome.
and achieve great things.
So, as we conclude this deep dive,
Yeah.
we'll leave you with a final thought
Okay.
to ponder.
Okay, hit me.
How do you think the public's fascination
Right.
with athletes' personal lives
Yeah.
impacts their performance?
Is it a source of inspiration
Yeah. Is it a distraction,
or a distraction?
a motivating force,
Yeah.
an added burden?
Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, it's a lot to think about.
Mm.
All those pressures, it's not just about winning games anymore.
Right. It's a whole other
Yeah,
public persona to manage.
exactly.
And staying grounded with all that
Yeah.
attention and the endorsements
And the media,
and the media always watching.
always watching. Yeah. And let's be real,
Yeah.
the media loves a good story.
Oh, they do.
They'll spin this engagement into
Oh, yeah.
a distraction, a love story,
Inspiration.
inspiration, whatever gets clicks.
Whatever sells.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like we're watching a reality show.
I know.
But it's important to remember
Right.
there's a real person there
Yeah.
trying to balance his life
With football.
with football. Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the hype
It is.
and forget
We're human.
that they're human
Yeah, with emotion.
with relationship
Yeah, real relationship.
outside of the game.
Outside of the game, yeah.
I think that's why that felt good, felt free comment really resonated with people.
It did.
It was just so simple.
Yeah.
But it was like a reminder
Yeah.
that even with all that pressure,
The chaos,
the chaos, yeah.
he's still finding joy.
Yeah, he's still human.
He is.
Yeah.
It's a breath of fresh air.
It is.
Like a reminder that life's not all pressure and scrutiny.
It's about those moments.
It is happiness.
Yeah, genuine happiness.
Whether it's on the field or off.
Exactly. And that's something we can all learn from.
I think so, yeah.
This whole deep dive.
Yeah.
No matter what challenges you're facing.
Find those things.
And find those
things that bring you joy.
They make you feel free.
Free, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So as we wrap up this deep dive
Yeah.
into the world of Josh Allen,
This wild ride.
I mean, we're left with this sense of awe
Oh, yeah.
at his talent,
He's amazing.
but also just curiosity about,
yeah.
how he's going to handle the spotlight.
How he's going to navigate it
Yeah.
all. And a reminder that even the most accomplished people
Yeah.
are still human
They are, at the end of the day.
at the end of the day. Yeah. And maybe that's the biggest takeaway.
I think so.
We can celebrate their victories, analyze their game.
Speculate about their lives.
Yeah, but they're on their own journeys,
They are.
just like us.
Just like us, yeah.
And those journeys,
Yeah.
with all their twists and turns,
That's what makes it interesting.
that's what makes life so fascinating.
It really is.
So until next time, keep
Keep-
exploring,
Keep questioning.
keep diving deep.